guys, Mrs. Howard here. I just wanted to send a quick video. I'm going to try to do this once a week, maybe on Thursdays, to give kind of like how the week's been going, maybe an update for next week, and just to basically check in with students and parents. So I'll start with the students and then I have a little message for the parents. To the boys and girls, when we left school on that Friday, March 13th, 6 weeks ago, never in a million years would I have thought that 6 weeks later we would still be sitting here doing the distance learning and that I would not be seeing you. I miss you guys so much. I think about you every day. And I often tell you that I spend more time with you guys than I do my own children and my own family. And my heart is truly feeling that void. A shout out to all the kids that are on the Google Classroom every week or every day or every other day, doing their work, doing their best work, and turning in work that we can tell is best effort and quality. And we really appreciate it, and we see you, and we're proud of you. However, sometimes, and I would say more recently, like as the time goes on, people get more lax, and we're seeing that some students are just submitting work just to say that they did it and hit submit. And we can tell, and I'm telling you that you will get it returned. When you're doing work, the one thing that I ask you is to try to keep in mind, if you were sitting in the classroom in front of Mrs. Pomeranski, Miss Schufelt, or myself, would your teachers say, "That's great, turn it in," or "Wow, great job, you're all finished"? Just because you're behind a computer, the quality of work does not lessen. We know what you're capable of, and we expect your best effort. You know what my motto is: just try your best. But when you're turning in work that you've written answers that are like 2 words, I know that's not your best, because everybody in 4th grade is capable of more than that. So when you're doing any type of writing answers, whether it's social studies, ELA, science, math, whatever it is, remember the RAP strategy that we've been using since September. We expect that you're applying that. Also remember RSQ that you've been using since 2nd grade. You cannot turn in answers that are 2 words, because that's not acceptable. And you know that if you were in the classroom, we would turn it back to you and say that's not finished. So we'll be doing the same thing with your work. You'll get it back and you'll have to resubmit it. So just remember that. We want you doing your best work. We want you giving effort. Some students have asked about Zoom. It was a great Zoom session. I loved seeing everybody, and I know you loved seeing each other. However, there have been some privacy issues with Zoom, so we've been asked to get away from that. So we won't, unfortunately, be having another Zoom meeting. However, I'll talk to your parents about something else that we could do. So just remember, do your best. Get outside whenever it's nice. I know Saturday is supposed to be sunny, warm. Warmth, sunshine, fresh air does amazing things for our attitude, for our energy, for our positivity. So try to get outside on any of those nice days. Now, to the parents. All year long, I've been telling you the support that I have from you is unreal. You guys have been probably collectively the most supportive set of parents that I've ever had in my 16 years of teaching. So I continue to say thank you. Thank you so much for your support. I know this isn't easy. I know that everybody has hardships right now. Trust me. I know it. I feel it. We're all in this together. We're not all in the same boat. I understand that. But we each have our own hardships, and we're all going through our own circumstances. And I know helping your child, especially if you're working, is not the easiest thing. I know most of you probably have heard me say I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old at home, and my husband is an essential worker and is working 60 hours a week. So I'm feeling it too. And I'm just trying to be present for my own children. I'm trying to be present for my students. And I try to respond as quickly as I can during the day. Sometimes it might be a little delay in response, but I will always get back to you and your child. I wanted to offer to you, I know that I had suggested doing a Google Meet and do office hours, but realistically, I just know that I can't commit to an hour of uninterrupted time. I mean, I'm in a house full of tantrums. I love that I get this extra time with my babies, but it's a little crazy. So to give that hour of uninterrupted noise and devotion during the day without my husband here would be unrealistic of me. But what I can do is, if you're struggling to help your child, or if you notice your child is struggling, or you can't navigate the Google Classroom, tell me, let me know, and I'm here for you. Okay? What I can do is, if you reach out to me, I can set up a Google Meet with hours that works best for both of us. If you say, 6:30 at night, or even during the day, I can set up a 10-minute Google Meet with you, and I can walk you through it, or I can help answer some questions. Even if you think your child just needs that connection and they want to do a Google Meet for 10 minutes, I can do that. I just can't devote the hour of, sitting on my laptop or my Chromebook with my kids. So I'm here for you, whatever you need. I'm really trying to do my best. Unfortunately, I have seen a shift in some of the positivity from parents, and I've gotten some messages that are not so positive, and I just want to say that I take that personally. I'm not here to stress you out. I'm not here to make this harder for you. We have a responsibility to teach our children first and foremost. We also have a responsibility to collect grades. We have a responsibility to complete report cards come June. And we are just trying our best to meet all of the responsibilities. And like I said, first and foremost, our responsibility is to try to teach our students, even if it is through Google Classroom and online learning. And we're just trying to make this as easy for everybody. So if you have any suggestions of how we could roll out the week of work, maybe different or easier, we're open to it. Every week you'll notice we're changing things, because we say, oh, that didn't really work. A lot of students had trouble finding these things. So it's a work in progress. We just ask that you bear with us. And we're here for you. We're not trying to stress you out. We don't want anyone in tears at home at night trying to help their child. We're all just doing our best, and that's all we can do. And it's a hard time. So let's get through this together. And next week is a new week. But just know, message me. You can say, I'm struggling. I need help. Whatever. That's what I'm here for. And I really have tried to be as flexible and as responsive as I can, and as helpful as I can with you guys. And I'll continue that however long this continues. So today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, and then the weekend. So I hope everyone has a great night.